the impact of economic systems on society. A call for balance. Welcome to Peak Pop, where we explore deep and transformative ideas to inspire change. Today, we're discussing a topic that affects every single one of us, whether we realize it or not. Have you ever stopped to wonder why some people hoard unimaginable wealth while others struggle to afford a single meal? How did we as a society come to accept this imbalance as normal? No system is perfect, but some systems create more suffering than others. And in today's world, the choices we make about our economies shape not just our societies, but the very essence of our humanity. So let's take a journey through three dominant economic systems: capitalism, socialism, and communism, to understand their impact and perhaps imagine a better future. The illusion of ownership. There's an old saying, when you were born, you own nothing, and when you die, you will take nothing with you. Yet our entire world revolves around ownership of land, resources, wealth, and power. But ask yourself, what do we really own? A billionaire claims ownership of a corporation. A worker claims ownership of their labor. And a starving child owns nothing at all. But who decided that one life should be worth more than another? That some should live in excess while others die of hunger? The economic system we live under determines this. Let's break it down. Capitalism, innovation, or exploitation. Capitalism is the system that dominates most of the world today. At its core, it's simple. Individuals own businesses, compete in a free market, and seek profit. The good? It rewards innovation and hard work. It has driven technological advancements, modern medicine, and scientific breakthroughs. It gives people the opportunity to build wealth and change their own lives. But let's ask the hard questions. At what cost? The dark side. Capitalism thrives on inequality. Someone has to be at the bottom. It turns human labor into a commodity, often overworking people for minimal wages. The pursuit of profit leads to environmental destruction, worker exploitation, and corporate greed. Imagine a person working 14-hour days in a factory, barely able to feed their family. Meanwhile, the CEO of that same company earns more in a single day than the worker will in a lifetime. Is this freedom, or is it a sophisticated form of slavery? Socialism, a middle ground? Now let's talk about socialism, a system that tries to reduce inequality by ensuring collective ownership of resources and industries. The good: free healthcare and education for all. A social safety net that prevents extreme poverty. A more even distribution of wealth. It sounds ideal, doesn't it? But let's look deeper. The challenges: high taxation on the wealthy and businesses, which some argue discourages growth. Bureaucracy: when governments control industries, inefficiencies often emerge. The danger of over-reliance on the state. Socialism tries to balance fairness with personal freedom, but the question remains, can it truly coexist with human nature? Communism, a dream or a nightmare? Communism takes socialism to the extreme. It aims for total equality. In a communist society, there are no rich or poor because wealth and property are shared by all. The vision: no private ownership. Every citizen contributes to society and receives what they need. A classless world free of oppression. Sounds perfect, right? But history has shown us another side. The reality: absolute government control over resources, limited personal freedoms, and suppressed individuality. Economic inefficiency and lack of motivation to innovate. Many communist experiments have ended in authoritarian rule, where those in power live in luxury while the common people remain poor. In trying to eliminate inequality, they created a new kind of oppression. The path forward, a new vision. So what do? Which system is the answer? The truth is, no single system is perfect, because systems are built by people, and people are flawed. But here's what we can aim for: a system that protects individual freedoms while ensuring that no one goes hungry. A system that rewards innovation but does not allow unchecked greed. A system that values human life over profit. Maybe the answer isn't pure capitalism, pure socialism, or pure communism, but a balanced system that puts people first. Your role in the change. I leave you with this question. What kind of world do you want to live in? Are you comfortable with a world where billionaires build luxury spaceships while children die from starvation? Or do you believe in a world where wealth is more evenly shared? Change doesn't start from the top. It starts with conversations like these. It starts with awareness. It starts with you. Let's imagine a future where success is not measured by wealth alone, but by how much we uplift those around us. Thank you for joining me today on Peak Pop. I hope this episode has given you something to reflect on. The world is not set in stone. Every system we live under was created by human beings, by choices made long ago. And if these systems no longer serve us, we have the power to question them, to challenge them, and to shape something better. So I ask you again, what kind of world do you want to live in? A world where a handful of people hoard wealth while millions struggle to survive? Or a world where everyone has a fair shot at a dignified life? This is not just an intellectual debate. It's real. It's happening now. And the choices we make, where we spend our money, what policies we support, how we treat one another, create ripples that shape the future. If today's discussion resonated with you, don't let it stop here. Talk about it, share it, reflect on it. Let's keep questioning, keep searching, and most importantly, keep imagining a future where justice and compassion are the foundations of our society. If you enjoyed this episode, like and subscribe. And if you know someone who needs to hear this message, share it with them. Let's build a world where no one is left behind. Until next time, stay conscious, stay compassionate, and never stop questioning.